sometimes the version is okay overall, but sometimes it will mislead you. But it's good we use it like,
to simplify things.
Simplify things. Certain verse wanted to hit, home. We use the. But yeah, man. So we the Israelite.
Yeah.
All right. So we come in and week out to preach the gospel and chant down Babylon. For those who are not aware, this kingdom, as we know, the Roman kingdom, all right, is going down. So, the Most High is sending his prophet, all right, to warn people. As we all know by now, warning comes before destruction. So that's what we're doing. All right. Yahweh Shai told us to go into the byways and the highways and the byways. Occupy, man. He said, occupy till I come. So, unless there's, Amos 8, all right, 10, manifest, we ain't gonna stop this, man. The only time we stop preaching is when, things happen and we can, like 2020, we're gonna come out. You know what I mean? So, but as long as we got time to come, as long as, we can come and we're not stopped, we're gonna prophesy to the winds, So before we start, we'll turn to the east and we'll give our praises. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Waha, Raha, Wadash. All right? Double honors to the apostle Amos, the teacher rule well, Peace, salutation to the brothers in the four corners of the earth, bringing that vibration, staying in the law, till the end. And shalom wa'ahab to the brothers and the sisters who are awaiting the return of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. All right, so today we're going to go through the Spirit. Most of the time you get something, but, the Spirit does whatever it wants. Because the Spirit is water, and that's your name, Mayam. That, and, you read the word as well, you see? So your name is Mayam, and you're a reader, and you read what? The word, and the word come like water. So the word must flow like water. Sometimes you might prepare something, but the Spirit will have you do something else. Because that's the Spirit, right?
Spirit led.
Right. Spirit lead. Led by the Spirit. So honestly, for now, we will talk about the fact that, Amos, the prophet Amos, the prophet Isaiah, the prophet Ezekiel, and Hosea, all right, were used as ritual for our presence. So what I mean by that is this: Yahweh is a very ritualistic God. So whatever we go through right now, he used the prophets either in the way they live the life or either through ritual to kind of like, prophesy our presence. That's what we're going to talk about, because, this truth is like, it's a mystery, and sometimes we have to take time to explain that mystery. And like I always say, the mystery of Yahweh are very important to know to a degree, according to whatever he gave you. Some brother will have a very deep understanding of the word. Some brother will have certain understanding of the word. So according to what he gave to one another, or to each other, or to each one, all right, you get, but what you get will allow you now to persevere and endure in this truth. And also for all these brothers and sisters that are running around telling if, maybe they will hear something and they'll be like, wow, they will relate to you like, damn, I always thought about that, but I didn't know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? So the Bible do say as well that, he revealed, his mystery unto his prophets or servants. Right? Servants. Okay. So let's go. Let's go into that, and we'll see where it takes us, man. Read from the KJV first, always, and then we use of course. So Ezekiel 4. Ezekiel 4. We're gonna start at 1, and we're gonna see, man. Start at 1 to 6, and we're gonna jump to 30, and we're gonna understand that Ezekiel was a sign unto us. Whatever he went through, whatever the Messiah told him to do in the beginning of his ministry, we are going through it right now. And then we're going to go through the example of the life, you know, of the prophet that I mentioned earlier, and we're going to see what the Messiah gave. And you knowing that, you understand, oh, bro, this is why I'm going through that. This is why, as a people, we go through that, man. So like they say, nothing new under the sun, man. If our people understood this Bible, we will live better, because this Bible is our book, man. This Bible is our heritage, you know. So read it, man. Like Ezekiel 4:1, yeah. Ezekiel 1, Ezekiel 4, Ezekiel chapter 4, 1 all the way to 6, and then we're gonna jump to 13. You know, 13, yeah.
The book of Ezekiel,
Bring that out.
chapter 4, verse 1. Thou also, son of man, take thee a towel.
See? So he said that also, son of man, take thee a towel. Take a towel. I want you to take a towel. So you'll be like, yeah, well, obviously, yes. But, you know, that maybe the ancient type of towel. You know what I'm saying? No, the Israelite one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, bros. Yeah, shalom. Right?
The shit didn't give us a look at.
Yeah, because, you know, you got to understand what's happening. These one, let me read it quickly before we carry. No, we got to, you know how it goes, man. It's the spirit.
I didn't even see him look.
Exactly, and you bringing it out for a reason. And I must bring it out so people can understand why I won. Okay, so listen to this, yeah?
Yeah.
So, Jeremiah 12:9, and he reads, mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. Right? So mine, when Yahweh say mine heritage, means Israel. Because the Bible says that Israel is the heritage of Yahweh. It's what he chosen. Like they give you an heritage. That's yours. Right? So he said, culture, you know, nationality, but culture, yeah. What you do as a man. But what we do as a people. Right. So he don't say that my inheritance, okay, is unto me as a speckled bird. A speckled bird is a bird with different colors. When you look at Israel,
like a peacock.
Yeah, but yes, like different color. It's a normal bird, but it has different color on it. Now, what he means by that is that Israel has different shade of brown. And sometimes you, like I say, you will see a needle-mite looking guy, and you don't. But he's a chick. Because we got scattered all over the place. Do you understand that? Now, he says this. The birds round about are against her.
The speckled bird.
So the other bird are against that speckled bird. Meaning that the other nation are hating on the other birds. The other nation are hating on Israel.
On the speckled bird, yeah.
On the speckled bird. Watch this. It says, come ye, so that's the other bird speaking now to themselves. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. So the bird are calling all the beasts, say, come and devour that speckled bird. Why? Because with Israel. And by devouring us, we lost our identity. That's one of the ways they devoured us. So this heathen guy with our brother, not only he's brainwashing him into Islam, but he doesn't want to look at us. He's like he's blocking, you know, that blessing, that connection.
Yeah.
They are set up to block the connection among us. This is what these other nations do. That's why everywhere you see Jake, you will see them. They're around us. Also, like they're guarding us because they don't want us to rise. If the brother came and started to learn, he will learn that he will learn who he is. He will learn about who he is and the truth. And that will change his perspective as far as this society and how the world functions, man. Or how the world works. So that's why I told you all the time I would like tease you. I would like, why do you like saying hi to this heathen, man? I would tease you, remember? I was saying that, but I was saying the meaning like, these people, they can say hi to you, they can work with you, they can make money with you, but at the end of the day, that's as far as it goes. If you want to rise, you're gonna see the true color. If this guy, that brother, decided now to come and listen to us every Saturday, the brother will go past, he won't even say hi, or he will say hi, but he'll be a cold one.
Yeah,
The heathen,
yeah.
I said, if Malik now decided to come to us and listen to us in order to change, if that other heathen guy that he was with pass, he will look at Malik a different way. So it's not real love. So when I see my people with these heathen, I laugh. I don't love you.
Not the same, are you?
That is a joke, man. I don't love you, man. It's called hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy, but yeah, let's carry on, my life, man. Bring that out.
It's Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 1. Thou also, son of man, take thee a towel,
Right?
and lay it before thee, and portray upon it the city,
Right?
even Jerusalem.
Even Jerusalem.
Verse 2. And lay siege against it,
And lay siege against it.
and build a fort against it.
Right.
And
So read it, carry on.
and cast a mount against it.
Right?
Set the camp also against it.
Right?
And set battering rams against it round about.
Right?
Verse 3. Moreover, take thou unto thee an iron pan, and set it for a wall of iron between thee and the city.
Now imagine that for a minute. Imagine that, my life.
Of iron.
People wouldn't. Imagine the Moses say, "Yo, I want you to go to Nigeria now. Pack everything, go to Nigeria. Go to Lagos. And every Saturday, I want you to wear your garment and teach to them." I've got a lot of things to do. My life. Mercy, man. I'm gonna go in those boneheads, Nigerians. They're gonna listen to me, man. They will try to kill me.
Try to kill me, you get me?
Yahweh said, listen, I told you to do it. So imagine this. Imagine people think that being a prophet is an easy thing. That's just a bracket. Being a servant is not an easy thing, man.
You gotta go, sometimes you gotta go against your will, innit?
It's real work, man. Yeah, man. Like keep on reading, man.
And set thy face
And set thy face
against it.
Yo, how you doing, bro?
Good, bro.
You're good, yeah?
You're teaching, man.
Well, we're teaching now we the Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
Tribes.
Yes, the 12 tribe of Israel. I don't know if you heard of it.
Judah.
Right, Judah, Levi, Benjamin,
Tribe of Benjamin.
Reuben,
Yeah.
God.
you know, Gad,
Yeah.
Naphtali, Manasseh.
Yeah. Good to see you, G. Hey, I'm gonna shout you,
Yeah, we used to do that. But they don't listen, man. People don't listen. See, you came because it speaks to you. It's a spiritual thing,
Yeah.
right?
Well, God brings the crowd. Don't worry about the crowd.
Exactly.
The crowd will come.
Exactly. So we do what we do, man. That's what I'm saying. Where are you from? What's your background?
Trinidad and Tobago.
That's it, man.
Man, I'm in it.
But no, he looked like a northern tribe.
Yeah,
looked like a northern
but he
tribe.
could,
He could be, because you see, it could be either Simeon or Reuben, or you could be Benjamin.
Yeah.
I love what Jesus was about.
But you are an Israelite. Is your dad from Trinity, yeah? Yeah, you're an Israelite.
Where's your mum from, if you don't mind me asking? England.
Oh, yeah, he's a.
Yeah, probably Benjamin, isn't it?
Probably Benjamin, man.
He preached that, man. He preached that to me from when I was a young kid.
Yeah, you see
I didn't want
that?
to listen at first.
Yeah.
But then I realized that it's more to this world than this what
What we
want for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? God wants us.
Yeah, we chosen people, man.
You know?
Even the slavery, obviously me, I'm from Ivory Coast, he's from Nigeria. But the slavery is a case of our cousin taken away from us into that realm.
Awesome.
Distant cousin, that's what I mean by that. Because these are our people. The West African and the Caribbean are the same. If you go to Jamaica, you will see the maroon. They have the maroon of my cousin. I did some research. That woman, what's her name again? I forgot her name, man. Nani, that woman that kind of like freed the maroon, that fought against the British. Nani is from Ivory Coast, man. Nani came from my country, my land, my people, the Ashanti.
Have you got a microphone?
No, we can. You will hear us, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good man, man.
Yeah.
Good man.
Bro,
What's your name?
take care. My name is Yara.
Yara.
Yeah, Mayam.
Mayam, Yara, Len. Bless you, man.
Take care, yeah?
You too,
Take
brother.
care and be
Bless
cool,
you,
yeah?
brother. Stay safe, yeah?
Yeah? All
You
right.
too, brother. Good, good. I like that.
Yeah,
We need to hear it.
that's right. We're gonna do it, man. We've been doing that.
Remember, he's right.
Yeah, man. We're gonna see, man. The summer is coming. We're gonna see, man. I'm planning to go all out, man.
Okay.
You know, they're gonna have to come for me because I'm planning to
They
go.
don't have to come for you.
No, but I'm just saying. See, me sometimes say things, but it's literature. You know, I don't give a shit. You gotta see. We're gonna do work, man. We're gonna do the work. If it's the camera, I mean, if it's the mic gonna come. But yeah, this is see how people had a catching hell. See how people, but at least that spoke to him. You know what I'm saying? That spoke to him, man.
Pass on a message.
You know what I mean?
Obviously edify and help him, innit? So like when he's going through certain things, you can remember what we said to him. Hopefully that can lift his head up.
Yeah, so
Right,
so you know, it's a beautiful thing. And that was the auntie as well that was he wanted to listen, but we were speaking to ourselves. So she rolled down the window, but
the whip.
yeah, she wanted to hear what a lot of people know about this thing, but it's a beautiful thing. You're at the right place. Yeah. So yeah, read it. So what was I saying when he was coming? I was like, to be a servant of the Most High is not easy. Imagine Yahweh calling you to do something, man. That's why he did to Jonah. I said, Jonah, go to Nineveh, man. Nineveh, these niggas are crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, but so it's not an easy thing, man. No. But at the end of the day, the Most High gonna do what he do. He gonna do what he does, man, because it's for a greater purpose, and that's what we gonna see. So read it.
Continue in verse 3. And set thy face against it. And it shall be besieged.
Right.
And thou shalt lay siege against it.
Right.
This shall be a sign to the house of Israel.
You see that? This shall be a sign to the house of Israel. So all the little thing that he was doing something. It was like a ritual. When you go, and this is what the voodoo priests have. When you go to a voodoo priest, a little setting in that, yeah, the oracle, they will throw things around. They will look at it like, your uncle is the devil.
They'll say that to you.
No, man.
The person.
Yeah, they will throw something and they will look at the aura. That you know, like when they throw something, yeah, it's a bunch of beads. They throw it, and when they throw it, and they're able to read what it means.
Interpret.
Damn it! That's Levi for you, man. Okay. So it's the same ritual thing. So Yahweh say, put this one here, put this one, put that. But actually, it means something.
On the right hand side, isn't it? Of course.
See that? She opened herself to the demon.
How did you know?
Come on, man. What are you kidding?
What about the way she's rolling?
Yeah, alright. Yeah, so that's what's going on, man. A ritual, man. So Ezekiel did, but we're gonna find out what that ritual meant. So carry on reading, my lad. You might as well read it, man. Interesting, man. I'm excited as I read it. You know, I mean, as we talk, as you read it, I'm excited. Yeah, carry on, my lad. Bring that out.
Verse 4. Lie down also upon thy left side.
See, lie down upon thy left side. Carry on.
Okay. And lay the iniquity of the house of Israel.
And lay the iniquity of the house of Israel. That's why the left-hand side belongs to what? The dark side of things. That's why in West Africa you can't come in. I see people in this country. You say hi, and they wanna shake your hand with the left hand. No, you shake the hand with the right hand.
That's what Ghanaians do.
Yeah.
That's their culture.
Yeah, always. My culture, you can't say that. I hate this kingdom with passion. Anyway, I was saying that, you know, that's why in my culture, you can't, you know, shake someone with a... Yeah, there's a guy that one day he shook his... I know his sister.
Which you insulted?
So I saw him. So I said, how you doing, baby? And she said, oh, that's my brother. So he shook me. He shook me with his left hand.
Well, your left to his left. His left to your left.
But I had to give my left as well. I looked at the brother, I'm like, you got a foul spirit, you know. But I never say nothing.
What if he's left-handed though?
No, it's not left-handed. He's Jamaican, he should know better. Niggas are funny, that's my point. Yeah, carry on, my life. Yeah, man, seriously. They don't even know. That's how you know that they lost the Hebrewism. If you knew, you knew. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you're in Israel, you know that you're not supposed to shake someone, hand with your left, man. It doesn't
I'm
make
not
sense.
gonna lie, I did it before still. But
That's because you don't know. Now you know.
you don't know.
Now you know, man.
Yeah, right hand side, isn't it?
Yeah.
When someone shakes you with the left, you think something's funny or something's
He
wrong with
doesn't
their
know.
spirit.
He's ignorant or he's a demon, man. Because that's what the Edomite do.
Yeah. Well, like them.
They will shake you. They will shake that. They will shake your hand with your left hand, man.
Okay.
But I don't know better.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Because sometimes it's good to say these things so it's all for like people know, Yeah. Carry on.
Verse 4. Lie thou also upon thy left side,
Right.
and lay the iniquity of the house of Israel
You see that?
upon it.
So he was ordered. He had to physically do that, but it was a ritual.
Yeah.
Huh,
You
we're
think
going
he knew?
somewhere.
Or
We're
he just
going
did it
somewhere with
by
this,
through
man.
faith. You think he did it through faith?
Yeah, he
Ezekiel.
has to do the most. He has to, he has to do what the Most High told him, man. Some men are created to do the will of the Most High. Either crazy might sound or look, but they have to do the will of the Most High. Yeah, carry on, my love.
According to the number of the days, 390 days.
Right. So that 390 day, you can link it to, the one in Revelation 11, the one in Revelation 12. Okay, and even the one in Daniel. That talks about the time of our captivity, that last bit of captivity that we're going through now. That's what he's talking about. Read it.
So shalt thou bear the iniquity
You see that?
of the house of Israel.
Right, so the slavery that we went through, the captivity that we went through, was already done through a ritual by Ezekiel. Long time ago in Israel, man. So when you read the Bible, you must understand what you're dealing with, man. You're dealing with the guides of Israel. The Bible was written for the guidance of Israel, man. But these people don't know nothing. They don't even know who they are. Let alone understanding that this Bible is the culture. But read it.
Verse 6.
Uh-huh.
And when thou hast accomplished them,
And when thou hast accomplished them,
lie again
right?
on thy right side,
Right.
and thou
See that?
shalt bear the iniquity of the house of Judah.
You see the house, so you have to understand that Israel, yeah, the first one, like that brother, I think he's Northern tribe. These people were taken out of Israel first.
Oh yeah?
The 9th tribe were taken out of Israel first. You can read that in First King 11.
Or the Latinos.
The Latinos, the real Latinos, they were taken out first after Israel. They went to Assyria, and from Assyria they went to America. And then, but Judah was still in Israel all the way till 70 AD. And then they were removed from Israel.
What about the Babylonians?
That was yeah, they went to that's it. Calm, my life. They went to die as well. Yes. They went to die as well. They're beautiful. It shows that you understand, you're growing. Yeah, carry on.
I have and thou shalt bear the iniquity
And I shall bear the iniquity
of the house of Judah
of the house of Judah
40 days.
40 days, carry on.
I have appointed thee each day
Right?
for a year.
You see that? Carry on.
Oh, just the verse 6 in it.
Yeah, now, you see that? So his ritual, all right, was a prelude, an omen, all right, a prediction for what was going to happen to us in the latter days, and even throughout history. Do you understand that? I'm going somewhere with this, man. I'm going somewhere with this. Now, jump to verse 13.
Verse 13. And the Lord said.
No. Start at 9.
Verse 9.
I want to see the part where you see. Read Read 9 and jump to
verse 9. Take thou also unto thee wheat and barley and beans and lentils and millet and fishes and put them in one vessel and make thee bread thereof according to the number of the days that thou shalt lie upon thy side.
You see that? And that's why the slavery, you know, we were under them. Ritual, we were under them. We didn't eat out. We didn't eat. They used to give us, you know, people need to give us all these, you know, the remaining of what they ate.
Is that why Brother Mitch say he doesn't eat slave people when he eats instead of rice?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that was slave food. But look how we made it. I love oxtail.
Trust me.
I love oxtail, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's so like we just so we will have fun in hell, man.
Fun in hell?
Yeah, we're in hell right now, but we're having fun. They made look, the food that they gave us, the oxtail, we made it into a dish that is well sought after, it's well nice. Anything you throw lemon at Israel, it's gonna make lemonade.
Trust me.
That's Israel for you, man. But that's just like a little bracket that we open and close just to make sense of things, you know. But yeah, read 10. What does 10 say?
Hold on. 390 days shalt thou eat thereof.
Right. Read verse 10.
So basically, Ezekiel, the Lord told Ezekiel to make bread, innit?
Yeah. So he said, made different. Because this is what's gonna happen. It's like normally in Israel we got like a storage of unlimited source of food and things like that, supply. But he was saying, do that to show that we will not be able to do that. We will be in captivity and eating whatever the master please. Like right now, you have to go to Tesco. You don't have a tree. You don't have like a plant, or you don't have like you don't have a mango tree.
Like palm tree or something.
You don't have a palm tree. You don't have like a cassava little plantation in your backyard where you can go and take from there and cook. You have to come to Tesco.
Trust.
You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Those were ritual for things that we're gonna go through in our captivities. This is how the Most High works, man. Carry on.
Verse 10,
yeah?
Verse 10. And thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be by weight.
You see that? By weight, meaning you ain't gonna be to go to the store and get whatever you want and give it to uncle, to auntie, and say, let's have fun. Like back in time. No.
That's the way.
You're gonna have to go over there and you buy it, you have to buy it. When you look at your digital wallet, the money like, nah, I can't afford to buy the whole Tesco. I can only get that back and go home with it. That's what he's talking about, man.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, read it.
20 shekels a day.
Right.
From time to time, thou shalt eat it. What?
From time to time, thou shalt eat it. Meaning, it's not gonna be shekels. It was like a pound. So it means like you ain't gonna have money like that. You ain't gonna be on top. You're gonna be at the bottom.
20 shekels a day.
Do you know what I'm saying? But that's what's going on. You're paid, but they pay you. Oh, take this little money there. You're gonna work hard. Take this little money there.
Trust me.
And then do your thing.
Buy your food, pay your
Come
bills.
on, man. That's poverty, man.
Yeah.
We are suffering, man. We are the people of the book. This is us. No one is suffering like Jake, man. But this street is empty. Look at this street is empty. No one is there to listen, man. Saturday as well, man. Something fishy is going on in the spiritual realm, I'm telling you.
Going on.
Oh, man.
13,
Yeah.
Verse 13.
Right?
And the Lord said,
even
thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread.
You see that? Eat defiled bread now, man. Like, how many times did you go to Tesco to buy oranges and no seed in it, man?
That's weird, bro.
We're supposed to eat food. We're supposed to eat fruit with seed.
That's only right, bro.
But right now, all we have seedless food.
How does that work, bro?
Because Esau played with it.
GMO?
Yes. Defile, because it's defile. Well, that means it's barren because it's from the sea. That's where life comes from. So the fact that there's no seed, it means that it's barren. You understand what I'm saying? That's what he's talking about. How many did you eat? That's why I stopped eating. I'm not eating meat at the moment because I'm scared, man. Man, I'll be eating a bit of meat. I'll wake up in the morning and I'm like that. And I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. Because they put so many chemicals in this meat. It's unbelievable, man.
To preserve it, isn't it?
Preserve what? Do you need to preserve chicken? Are you kidding me? To make it grow. You eat chicken and eat that. That's 3 months old chicken that you eat. You eat chick. You know what you eat. Have you noticed there's a thing called Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. In America, they got that thing called Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
It's chick. It's baby chicken that you eating, mate. What they do, like they pump chemical in it. Yeah. And that way, it seems to be ready to be eaten. But in fact, it's not ready, man. Defiled food. Sheesh. Defiled food. How people better wake up, man. They better understand the predicament they're in, man. They think that they're in the ghetto for no reason. Man, we're gonna read some part of it. You're gonna be like, wow.
You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today. Why are we in the ghetto of on If?
You right there, sister?
Yeah, my sister. Do you know why we live in the ghetto of on If? Come, I'll teach you. 5 minutes.
She don't wanna know.
Trust me, she's not ready, man. Carry on, man. Okay. You don't want to hear the truth. The truth scares our people, man. I don't even know why. Okay. Scared of it, man.
Even thus,
right?
Verse 13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread.
See that? So when you go to Tesco, you eating this defiled food, this defiled chicken, this GMO food that you're eating is in the Bible, you know. The GMO food that you eat that make you bloated, it's in the Bible.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
You know what I mean? It's in the Bible, man. So get with your history, black men and Latinos men, black women and Latinos women. Get with your history, man. That's your book. Okay? Carry on, my life. But that's it for that, you know.
Eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles.
Among the Gentiles. Who are the Gentiles? The Gawayam. These are the nations. If you go to Tesco, they got a whole area only for pork, you know. Pork sausage, pork fillet, pork this, pork that.
It makes me sick, man. Makes me sick.
No, man, I feel for brother that live with a woman and the woman still eating pork, man. You're gonna go and kiss her, lovely baby, give me a kiss.
Lot of mercy.
Lot of mercy. Can you imagine that? You're gonna go over and she eat pig. She eat pork, man. She love pork sausage every Sunday. She do pork sausage with the ash brown and a bit of tomato, and she see her eating, smiling at you, man.
Can't have that.
Come on, man.
Can't have that.
But what can you do? From some of our brothers, that's the lot. To be with a heathenistic woman, man.
No, you gotta cut that out, bro.
But yeah, but if you got cheating with her and everything, how you gonna do it?
You should know from the forefront.
No, sometimes. No, hold on. Malak, hold on, let me finish, Malak.
I'll let you
look, let me link. Look, if you meet a woman now, and you don't know you're an Israelite, you have children with her for years and years and years. You're married and for years and years you live peacefully, and one day you wake up to the truth, but she don't want to wake up to the truth. Are you gonna just leave her like that?
Before you're in the truth.
Exactly. Now, a man like me,
you should know from before, from the get-go, though.
No, man, come on, that's what I'm saying.
Get-go.
You used to eat pork like her, with her.
No, but I'm saying,
and you woke up.
No, I hear that, but
what are you talking about, man? This guy.
Oh, like before you.
Malak, you go in the truth. When you go in the truth, you and your wife already.
Before the truth, you shouldn't be eating pork, though.
No, but you don't know, Malak.
You shouldn't know that from before.
Did you know you shouldn't eat pork?
Huh?
Did you know that you shouldn't? Did you know? Look at this.
When I was young, bro, come on. When I was like,
yes, but Malak. But you had grace. The Most High show you that through someone. But some people don't know, man. The Bible speaks of the British faction. Niggas are Greeks out here, man.
I hate you. I know.
You know what I mean? So you go that woman, and that woman, she doesn't give you much trouble, but she just doesn't believe. But she respects you, she dwell with you happily. You're gonna leave that.
I hate you,
but she gonna cook the pork though.
But when you wake up, I hate you, but when you wake up, you gotta say, no, babes, we're not doing that no more.
No, but that's, no.
We're not doing that.
No. In this country, you know how the woman, you know how they are, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard, man. She gonna say, I'm gonna eat my pork.
It's gonna start a war, innit?
It's gonna, but see me, I cut that off. But everyone is not me. And when I say me, not to be like, it's not.
Yeah, everyone not like
like, yeah, I'm saying like everyone is not like. Some people are like that, some people are not like that. So,
what would you do?
But it happened already to me. I cut that off.
Okay, say this.
Come on, man.
You won't click because
it's not gonna
be dating. You gotta
the type of guy, my wife, my ex or whatever, cheating on my mom, the mother of my children. It's the same thing. Look at mom. I was there for what, 15, 16 years? But we cut that off because it has to be done. I said, me, I love my peace. I love my peace because the police came so many times at home. I said to myself,
I swear,
I don't want to be having blood on my hand or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go there. So I'm going to take myself and remove myself from that situation.
That's why it's still. That's why.
You know what I mean? That's why. But some brothers, they have a more spirit of war. The more they can take it. They can take it.
No,
me, I can't take it.
No, you can't take them.
No, but
the true man of the Lord, you can't take.
No, man, like sometimes don't say that. So, but go, let me read you something.
No, the true man of the Lord, you can't.
Let me read you something. Let me teach you something.
Tolerate, you get me?
Yeah. But let me teach you something quickly, yeah.
Because if the Most High told us not to do it, obviously we should tell our spouse not to do it.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes it's stubborn, my life. You don't understand. You don't understand this. It is stubborn, you know.
I hear you, but let them know. Let them know, like.
But you let them know. But
so you can sit on the dinner table. And then she's feeding your kids.
Yeah, she's eating that shit, man.
Nah.
She's eating it.
You heard that, sister?
Young daughter of Zion, you okay? Just like an Israelite.
You too, miss.
My mom is the devil.
Huh?
My mom is the devil. Look how she looks at her. She's the devil, yeah. She's the devil.
Wow,
these women going, the most are going to bring the fire. Anyway, let me read something. I'm getting too excited, bro. But that's what the word does to you. What else will get me excited? Like the only time I'm excited is when I'm in this truth. When I'm reading, I'm doing it. When I'm, because it does something to my spirit. I love it, man. You know. But yeah, let me read you something here. As far as that situation, because we're teaching brothers, We're teaching brothers. It is what it is. We're teaching them. We're teaching. That's how you learn. It goes. That's the water I was talking about earlier. Right. But we're going somewhere though. All right, so First Corinthians 7, and then verse 13 says, verse 12 says, but to the rest speak I, not the Lord. Not the Lord. So he's giving him advice, isn't it? Paul. He said, if any brother hath a wife that believe not, and she be pleased to dwell with him, let him not pull her away.
If any man have a wife,
let me read it.
Please them not.
Let me read it. But to the rest speak I, not the Lord. If any brother hath a wife that believeth not, meaning she eat a pork, man. She will go to Tesco, she will bring the pork home.
I'm gonna believe not the faith.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
Not to believe that don't keep the law. Yeah? That believe not, and she be pleased to dwell with him.
She's happy to dwell with him.
Yeah, meaning like she doesn't give him headache, like pure headache, but she's not the truth either. He say, let him not pull her away.
So if you have a wife and she pleases you, but she don't believe,
yes,
and she's good to you, don't end it.
Yeah.
Don't put her away.
But she gonna eat a pork, basically. That's what I'm saying.
So what would you do? Obviously, you already said that you want.
I did what I did. But because she wasn't pleased to live with me, she was giving me hell. Man, starting to be very bold, man. Like, bro. Yeah.
No, but even for me, before I wife with someone, I gotta know how they move, what they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Malak.
You gotta be wise with it. So obviously if they do certain things, I'm like, okay, so no more.
Okay, I get what you say, but my point is this. You used to eat pork with her, man. You don't need to eat some. You know them bacon one that you put.
Run sausage.
The bacon that you fry and then you eat it with egg and also mashed potato and mushroom and everything.
Fry.
Yeah, them little thing that you eat on a Sunday. Both of you used to have that every Sunday.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
And then now you come in the truth, you understand the truth now, you cut this from off, but her, she doesn't want to believe in it. She doesn't believe in the truth, she eat a pork, but yet she doesn't give you trouble. She'll cook for you, she'll cook your food, she'll take care of the child. She's good for the most part, she's good, but the only thing she doesn't believe, the most I say, don't get rid of her. Do you understand? So that's what he means. So let's go now. That was, we have to teach brothers, man. We have to teach brothers and sisters, man. So where were we?
I'm learning as well, man.
Yes, exactly. That's why I take time. That's why I take time and I go to the verse and make sure that you get it. Because I'm teaching you as well as I'm teaching, the brothers, the world. Yeah.
Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I drive them.
Right. See that? Now, go to Ezekiel 24 and 24. Ezekiel 24 and 24.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 24, verse 24.
Right.
Thus Ezekiel is unto you a sign, according to all that he hath done, shall ye do.
You see that? Read it again, man. Read it slowly.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 24, verse 24. Thus Ezekiel is unto you.
You see, thus Yazak Allah,
is unto you
Yazak Allah
a sign
is unto you. And I'm not saying me. I'm just saying. Probably like he think he's Ezekiel. This brother, because I say Yazak Allah, and my name is Yazak Allah. So I'm saying, listen, I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying his name is Hebrew. Probably like this guy think it's Ezekiel. Spare me. You know what I'm saying? Spare me. Yeah, carry on.
Thus Ezekiel is unto you a sign.
So Ezekiel is unto Israel. So when you read Ezekiel, you must understand that he's talking about you. Okay? As an Israelite. Alright? Hello, my sister. Do you know that you're an Israelite? Do you know that the Bible is your history and your heritage? Did you know that, my sister? The people, they're shy. I don't know. Like, come and get it. Come and get a sauce, man.
Free,
you
man.
need that sauce. And it's free as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, read it, my lad.
Thus Ezekiel is unto you a sign according to all that he hath done shall ye do.
Right, see that? All he has done shall you do. So the ritual that Ezekiel did, and we're doing that today. By force and by fire. We're doing it today by force and by fire. Whether we like it or not, we're in that ritual, man. We're into slavery. We're into colonialism. We're in the ghettos. We're eating all sorts of abomination. And we do all sorts of abomination. A ritual manifested in present time. Understand what you're dealing with, man. Understand that. That's it, right? So that's the sign, man. That's 24.
Yeah, and when this cometh, you shall know that I am the Lord.
You see that?
Yahweh.
So now that we see what's going on, we have more fear for Yahweh, man. With me, I fear Yahweh, and I'm trying to change my ways speedily because I know the God is real. I know Yahweh is real, man. He's a real power. And I know that because when I read the Bible and I look at our history, it's real. I mean, it's real, man.
Trust.
It's sad to see sometimes my people and I feel sad, man. I feel sad, man. You know, they don't understand, man. They don't know what's going on.
Some of us are like trees without water, innit?
Tree without, yes.
Or sunlight.
That's it, man.
You need that photosynthesis in our life.
Right, there's no light and there's no water. Or you need light. Life is life comprised of what? Water and what? Light. Light and water, man. And the Bible is the light and the water for all these so-called black men and women and so-called black Latinos. I mean, I say, yes, so-called black Latinos or real Latinos, men and women.
We're amongst the heathen as well, so especially in Babylon, so it's hard.
It's hard.
It is hard, but we just got to figure out our own salvation, right? Have that spirit of like persistency,
and also that inquisitive, like that, that, you know, to inquire, like if you see something, you know, you're curious, you want to know more about it, and like that, like you want to inquire about it.
Definitely.
You know, but our people, it's a big, they're just like dead, like the Matrix, they're too plugged in.
So you got to plug out a bit to see.
Our people are too plugged in. You know? But yeah, let's carry on, man. Go to Amos 7 and 17 now, man. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about something, man.
17, yeah?
Mm-hmm. 7 and 17. Amos 7 and 17.
It's the book of Amos. Chapter 6. Destruction. It's the book of Amos.
You like them thing there?
How can I not? Sorry.
And you want to say, you know, how can I not love it? I'm an Israelite.
Nah, I'm reading the word and I got distracted.
That's good, man. Let's go. Let's go.
This is the book of Amos.
Yeah.
Chapter 7, verse 17.
Right.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord,
right,
thy wife shall be an harlot.
So this is another ritual. So this is another. There's a ritual that's coming. You know, that we were talking about in Hosea. But I wanted to read Amos 7 and 17. Brothers don't understand, man. We need to understand this harlot mystery, man. Listen. First of all, we are harlot ourselves. First of all, we are harlot ourselves. Why? Because as men, we went against the Most High. Because the Bible says, let me read that quickly before you carry on, Malak. You know, let me read the word, Malak, you know. Should I read the word, Malak?
Coach.
Calm.
Why not?
Yeah, no. So, Jeremiah, you know, is it 6? Jeremiah 6 and 2. And I read, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. And that's how you know that even Yahweh himself loves beautiful women. That's how you know that Yahweh is a king. Because he compares us as a beautiful woman, right?
But the daughter of Zion, the female of
No.
Zion.
Yes, they're beautiful, but okay, let me read it again and show it to you.
I thought you meant not the men of Zion, but the women of Zion.
This is literature.
We say that week in, week out.
This is literature.
Love your literature. I know it is the truth. You're right.
This is literature,
you're
man.
right.
This is allegory, metaphor, dark saying, similitudes, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, etc.
So, etc. So, Jeremiah 6 and 2 says this. I have likened, that's metaphor, the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. He talks about what? I have likened the daughter of Zion is Israel in some context. Literally, in a literal sense, the daughter of Zion is the woman of our nation. But in a metaphoric sense, or in a metaphorical sense, it means Israel as a whole. Nation of Israel.
Metaphorically.
Right, metaphorically.
The literature is literally.
No. When you got a figurative sense of a word or a term, and you got a literal sense of a word or a term. The literal sense is what it means, like literally.
Yeah.
But it could also mean it figuratively. Meaning
What's figurative? We've got to figure it out.
No. Figuratively, like, I'll give you an example. See, man is a lion, you know. When I say the lion of the tribe of Judah, is he a lion?
No.
So right. So figuratively, it's a metaphor to say that. It's a similitude to say that he's like a lion. Okay. So he said instead of saying that he's like a lion, you say he's a lion. But he's not a lion in the literal sense of the word.
It's like unto a lion.
But it's like unto a lion. Literature. Context. Figurative. You have to understand. This is cool, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? So
not only is it like mainstream education, you gotta learn.
You gotta learn word, etymology. Yes, this is school, man.
Yeah, man.
This is the best school ever.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
You're right,
the best
sister?
school system, man. I say the best school system. The best school ever.
School system.
Right. The best school.
School.
I say that's the
Education.
sister. Yes.
I know.
I saw it so you win, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what were you reading, man? So I was saying, you know, I forgot my train of thought, but let's get back to the word, and you will get back. You will come back to me. You know?
It's Amos chapter 7, verse 17.
Right?
Therefore, thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be an harlot.
So I was saying this, he came back.
Yeah.
So I said we harlot as men. Why? Because of the fact that we went against our father. Now let me show you that. Jeremiah 3.
That's why we gotta cut out the porn and the masturbation.
Yeah, all of that.
We gotta be sober.
All of that. We gotta be sober. We gotta start following like the love of money as well. Make you a harlot.
Yeah.
Christianity make you a harlot.
Can't be slapping all the time.
You can't be slapped because your sperm is your spiritual life.
Definitely, it's the seed, man.
When you put it out, that's why we have to pray. In fact, let me tell you something. Jake loved to copulate.
Yeah.
Jake loved to release. Because remember, one of the strong coping mechanism in East Babylon is sex. When you have headache and you pop something, the headache goes, you know, for a while.
But we gotta be careful because when you do that, when you do masturbate and that, it releases like chemicals in the brain, isn't it?
Right.
And that can cause a chemical imbalance, and you never know that could make you bug out.
See that?
Can make you bug out.
But when you see a lot of the people, that's how they bug out. You see the sign that you're just bringing. This is why I'm saying that
it's the truth, isn't
we
it?
have to know what we're in, and this is why the Most High tells us: do not do this, do not do that, because you know.
It's for our own good.
So the fight for righteousness, man.
True.
We are fighting to be righteous.
Of course. Amen.
Okay? So Jeremiah 3 says this, right?
Read it out.
They say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again?
What does it say?
Shall not that land be greatly polluted? Meaning, if a man
Figuratively, right?
say to his woman to go, let's separate, and she go out and she has sex with another man, she can't come back to that man
because she's been polluted.
because she's polluted. How many women do you know they're defiled?
Yeah.
How many women do you know with high body count?
Bro.
They're polluted, they're defiled, man. But the Bible says this.
That's only not okay, you know.
It says, shall not the land be greatly polluted?
Not the land physically, but the woman.
Yes, because the woman is the earth.
Oh, yeah.
That's why in America, they have the 5%ers in America, they will say, you know, oh, how's your earth? How's your earth?
The being.
Meaning, how's your girl?
Oh, okay.
Because the woman is the earth. You
Yeah.
put your seed in.
Mother Earth, yeah.
I say, how's your seed, man? Meaning, how's your children?
Well,
Do you understand? Sir? We put a seed in the earth. Sperm is the seed that goes into the earth.
Well,
And the woman represents and bear fruit. And the woman, so when he say, exactly, so when he say, you know, shall not that land be greatly polluted, means that if a woman leave her marriage to go have sex with someone else, if a woman is with a man, that pop a cherry, that made her lose virginity, and she goes to the next man, she's polluted, she's a harlot.
If you can work vice versa, then that'll be around too.
No, because you don't become a harlot, because the only time you become a harlot is spiritual harlotism, meaning like harlotry. You go to other God.
I heard that, but like you said, like me converted to Islam or something.
Yes, you're a harlot.
Or Hinduism or something.
You're a harlot.
Spiritually,
because you went against, because you're married to Yahweh. Spiritually, you're Yahweh's wife.
As well as his son, right? Child.
Yeah, of course, but I'm talking about in that sense, context. Remember context, yeah? In that context, you're Yahweh's wife. So if you go to Islam, what do? You commit adultery.
Spiritual.
And that's what he's saying. So
that's why, like, when I have the Quran and that, it's hard for me to read it.
Yeah, because your spirit bear witness that you're not supposed to do that thing. You can read it, but like me, for example, when I read it, is to actually confound them. Yeah, gain knowledge and confound and bring my people in from Islam.
Gain understanding.
Give them the understanding as Israelites so they can read that book. But I don't read it to follow it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Right, so he says here.
So for a man, so let's say a man and a woman together, and let's say the woman's faithful, the man cheats.
There's no thing, the only time a man cheats is when he has sex with someone else's wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to have sex with someone else's wife,
that's
man.
adultery.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, man.
But like, let's say that Bible context, and a man flip it round, a man sleeps with another woman, obviously that's adultery. But
no. A man sleeping with a married woman, that's adultery.
No, let's say you're not married. Well on, brother, you good?
Yeah, man.
So let's say you got a man and a woman, they're not married.
Right.
But then obviously the man then leaves the woman. No.
What you mean they're not married?
Let's say they're just like
no, sex is marriage.
I heard that.
There's no such thing as boyfriend. That's the white thing. That's the my notion of it. If you with a woman have sex with her, the woman you enter that woman, you enter. That's the reason why they want her woman back in time to be virgin. Because what happened is that when you look at the hymen, it's two doors. And then when it's closed, that's the door closed, and that's the veil. When you enter it, you open the veil, and then that blood represents what? The covenant, the blood is the signature, the seal of that signature. All right, that's how you know that you enter now a covenant with that woman.
I heard that. You've been teaching me from day.
Right.
What I'm saying, let's say you're together, you're not married, you just let's say you're together, innit? You're in a relationship.
You're married.
But let's say you pop another woman. Obviously, it's to her. Are you then polluted?
No, because you're allowed to have many women.
Okay. So you can't. It doesn't work the other way around.
No, an Israelite man is allowed to have many women. I need to find out. Do you want me to find it?
No, that's cool. I hate it.
Right. An Israelite man.
It's good to ask, though, isn't it?
Yes. An Israelite man.
Like watching, they might agree.
No. That's why. I mean, the Most High is doing it on purpose anyway. Yeah. Because this truth is deep. You gotta go to school. You have to ask questions. You can't go sit down. You know what I mean? And then think that it's all good. You know. Let me read that to you. Nevertheless, for brothers out there, and sisters. Yeah. Deuteronomy 21:15, and it says this: if a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn son be hers that was hated. So the thing is, if a man have two women, so a man can have two women. But these women nowadays, they don't like a man having many women, but a man can have many women, man. Let me read another one. That's polygyny. Polygamy means that a woman and a man can have different partners. Polygyny is when a man can have different women. But they call it polygamy. Yeah, you can call it polygamy. It's polygyny. Yeah, so let me go to 1 Samuel and read another one. 1 Samuel 27. Let me see what it says. Right. So 1 Samuel 27 and 3. And David dwelt with Achish at Gath, he and his men, every man with his household, even David with his 2 wives. You see that?
King David.
Yeah, Ahinoam, the Jezreelitess, and Abigail, the Carmelitess, Nabal's wife.
Nabal's wife?
Yeah, because Nabal died. So he took, Abigail. You understand that?
Yeah.
Right. So it shows to you that a man can have many women, but a woman can only have 1 man.
And if she has more than 1 man, she's a harlot.
She's a harlot, and that's what's going on. This is why I say, what he says here is happening. The minute she slaps another man, she's a harlot, man.
But let's say the woman, you know, obviously slap, and you break her, and then she has another partner, she then a harlot as well.
You're talking about if she's a virgin, you popped the cherry.
Yeah.
She was virgin.
Virgin, yeah.
Because if it's the other way around, she's when you by the time you met a harlot, you know.
No, but I'm saying, let's say you haven't popped her cherry. Let's say both your virgins, you slap.
Yeah, that's different. That's your wife.
You popped yours, she popped hers. And then you break up, and then you break up, then let's say 6 months, a year down the line, she slaps again, she then a harlot?
She slapped who? Another man?
Yeah, you break up. But you broke up though.
Yeah, but she's a harlot. A woman is supposed to have 1 man, and that's it. Wow. Let me read it to you, man. Let me go. I'm teaching something. Let me go to Deuteronomy 28.
In this kingdom,
I have to
there's plenty of...
But that's the point. That's the one. That's why we're going. That's where we're going, man.
That's mad.
That's where we're going, Malak.
That is mad.
You understand what I'm saying? I have to teach brothers about that because, listen, hey, the most I said how women were gonna be harlots, man. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. That's how it is. That's why that should drive you to do better. And the reason why they're harlot is because of us. We'll read it.
Yeah, we'll read it.
All right. So let me read something quickly. Deuteronomy 28, right? 22 and 28.
Deuteronomy's got bare meat on the end.
Right. It say, if a man find a damsel means a young girl that's a virgin. You know, a young girl, she's a mommy yard, daddy yard, you know? Like my daughter, she's a damsel. A damsel that is a virgin, right? Which is not betrothed. So a damsel meaning like of marriage, so she's young, but she can be taken. Yeah. Right? It say which is not betrothed, because in that time, betrothed meaning like to be, promised to someone. So in that time, for example, you're my guy, I'm my daughter, you have your boy. And we say to each other, listen, I'm gonna betroth my. So when they grow up, we're gonna set up everything, and they're gonna be together. Yeah, right. That's smart. So if she betrothed, you have to ask before. You have to. Are you betrothed? Are you promised to someone? She said yes. I'm promised to the water to David of the house of Israel or whatever.
So or the name of I'm that person's wife to be with.
Right. I'm that person's wife.
We're not married yet. I'm a virgin.
Yes, but I'm promised. If someone is promised, you're married to that person, but you haven't consumed it. You haven't lost of virginity to him. You haven't,
that's cool,
consummate. I don't know how they say in English.
Consecrate.
No. You haven't come to the part where you become official. It's not official.
Engaged.
It's not official. No, you are engaged to her. And to be engaged, to be betrothed, is to be promised. Yeah. But it's not official yet. You make it official. You make it official once you have sex with her.
Damn.
And you pop a cherry.
You know why these Asians they like to have
because they're in the right mind.
They like to set up marriage.
Right. That's how we move back in time.
Some of these Asian sisters, is that why they feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like they want to deal with a brother car.
Well, they want to deal with the brother because it's Jake, Kenny. Because it's Jake. Jake got that flavor. Jake got that sauce. They want to eat that jerk chicken. They want to see how it feels. But they know the jerk chicken that the Edomite brother is providing is not the same as the jerk chicken that the brother is providing. Because we know, as far as chicken, no one can cook chicken like we. Just using that as an analogy so you can understand why they want Jake.
It makes me understand society a lot better. So
right. You understand what I'm saying? So he say, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, meaning, and that's come into rape as well, to To rape is to the definition of rape today is not a biblical definition. To rape simply means to hold on. But before we used to snatch women. I'm taking you, come, let's go. And to snatch a woman, you take her, but you have to do something. You don't just snatch her and that's it. You have to do something. So when people say, GMS, talking about rape, they say rape, they don't understand. Okay? The rape they're talking about, it means lay hold on her. Take her. Even the Jamaican people, I used to have a Jamaican girl, and she would be like, take it. It's like, you take it, innit? You take it last time, innit? Meaning like, she's Jamaican, she's proper Jamaican.
Yeah, it's just
she's like, you take it last time, innit? But I said, come and see me. But you take it. Only last time you want to take it again? Take the thing there. the sweets.
The nani.
The nani, take it.
Well, grab it and then
take. So why would I say take it? Because it's in that spirit. Because see, let me tell you something. Banyamyam will take it, Because even when you read the Bible, there was a time where they went to war against all the tribes and they were almost wiped out. So the Benjamin, the tribe of Benjamin. So the Most High told them, listen, and wait, all right, and wait by the Shiloh, the daughter of Shiloh, which was like an area, and when they come, take them and marry them and repopulate. That's why Benjamin, when he sees like, say, hold on, why one baby? Why one baby? You know, remember? They don't go and take it. That's Benjamin for you. Benjamin will take it, man. Say, give me your number and say I will call you. Take a boom, boom, boom. Give it that rod of correction.
Is it like obviously when you snatch a woman?
Obviously today you can't do it because we're living in Babylon.
I heard it, but is that the way they move? That's the way they move, like when you try to take her, like get off. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
That's why they move.
It's like they're kind of like scared because that's normal. A woman, a young girl, if you want to say, she'll be like, well, she's scared because
she's a damsel as well.
Yeah, damsel.
Can't treat them like that.
You know what I'm saying? And but the old one say, leave me, they're just playing game. Even they don't like you, or they're just playing you because women they play with reverse psychology.
Yeah,
don't take a woman's word for him and say, no, I don't want you, she's lying. She's lying, but she want to see how consistent, persistent, if you really want her.
Sure, yeah, I know this. Come on,
that's what I'm saying. All right, so
let me read it off the rest of it.
Let me finish. He say, and if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel father 50 shekels of silver.
Dowry.
That's the dowry, okay? And she shall be his wife, because he have humbled her, he may not put her away all these days.
You conquered her.
So that's your woman, you humbled her. That's your woman, no separation or divorce, that's yours forever. So that means she can't go to the next man.
If she does the violation.
Yeah, I will read one. Just hold on to that. Let me read another one. Romans 7.
Wow, this is deep, bro.
Let me read another one. Romans 7. Romans 7 and verse 2, and it reads, right? For the woman which hath an husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he live. So long as he liveth, a woman cannot just leave her husband and do what she wants.
This society is messed up,
right? And he said, but he said, but if the husband be dead, she is loosed from the law of her husband. So only when, let's say a woman, is married to a man and the man died, then the woman can go with another man.
Which is a widow.
Yes, but as long as the man leave, that's why.
That's his woman.
Yes. So literally, normally in Israel, if you see a woman that had baby with other men, you shouldn't even go near her. You should leave it alone because she belongs to a man. She belongs to a man.
Word.
Let me read it.
Once she's pregnant, you don't go there.
No.
Once she's giving birth to a child.
No. If she tells you I have a man, but we're not together, everything, right?
But they're together, innit?
No, they're together, but sometimes let me show you something, man. 1 Corinthians 7. Let me read another verse in there.
Once you get married, it says in the scripture, brother.
No, yeah, okay. But I wanted to read something.
Okay.
Even when she decides to put away, this is what happened.
If you marry her, it says you got to keep up with the days of your life, though.
Yeah, but this is it. Look, I'm reading it. 1 Corinthians 7 and 10, right? It say, and unto the married I commend, yet not I, but the Lord, let not the wife depart from her husband. But if she depart, let her remain unmarried or be reconciled to her husband, and let not the husband put away his wife. Now, there's other verses in Deuteronomy 24 where he said that if you marry a woman you don't want her anymore, you can just write a bill of divorce and leave her. But that's because of the wickedness of our people in the wilderness. Moses had to write that because there was a complaint that was being niggas, man. So you have to do that so you can create harmony. But the Most High don't like divorce. But now let's get back to Amos 7 and 17. You will understand why I read all of that. So normally we're supposed to keep that, but the reason why you see all of that happening is because we are living in an age of harlots, as far as we're concerned as Israelites. That's why you have women, a woman that already has sex with their women, because she is an harlot. As far as the Bible standard.
So I saw a lot of brothers say she's a hoe, she's a jazz.
Right. And they call them the hoe,
and
fat, all of that. She's a jazzy.
You might think he's just being rude or
no, that's real shit.
Yeah,
but it's just that the truth hurts. The truth makes you comfortable. Because you could be living with a sister and now come and say, oh, your sister is a harlot. I won't say it to her, but I'm just saying, biblically speaking, you are living with, unless you met that woman as a virgin, as a damsel, as a virgin woman, she's a harlot, technically speaking. Even if her body count is 2. But let's read it, man. So this is the time we in. You know, and understanding time is very important. You know?
This is Amos, chapter 7,
right?
Verse 17. Therefore, thus saith the Lord,
right?
Thy wife shall be an harlot in the city.
You see, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city. That's why we explained that already. Right? Carry on.
And thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword.
You see, that's how we getting killed left and right from America to London, right? Now earlier, I said to the sister, do you want me to prove you why we live in the ghetto of Tottenham? She didn't want to listen. Read the next one, he will explain it.
And thy land shall be divided by line.
You see that? The postcodes. The ends, you got one block here, one block here. West Africa, you got Nigeria, you got Ghana, you got Ivory Coast, you got, Guinea, you got Mali, but we're the same people though. The curses, man. The curses. Normally you live in the lanes. You don't live in no block. One on top of each other. All of that is the curse. Like that one. You understand? So this is the reason why how women are harlots. So now we're gonna read the ritual. When you finish that, we're gonna read the ritual. Because Amos say that the Most High speaks, but there's an actual prophet that actually lived it. He lived that ritual, man.
And thou shalt die in the polluted land.
And thou shalt die in the polluted land. And that's the polluted land. England, Europe, America, West Africa, the Caribbean, all of that, they're polluted by the Babylonian system, man.
And Israel shall surely go into captivity.
Right, and Israel shall surely go into captivity. Right?
Forth of his land.
Right. Okay. Right, now let's go to let's go to Hosea, 1 and 2. Hosea 1 and 2.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 2. The beginning of the word of the Lord by Hosea. And the Lord said to Hosea, go, take unto thee.
Right? Go take her unto thee. Carry on.
A wife of whoredom.
A wife of whoredom. Take a harlot. Take an ashawo. Take a tot. Take a hoe. Take a smut. You know? Carry on.
And children,
right,
of whoredoms.
It means that you're gonna marry this harlot. She's in a shower. Everyone knows that she's in a shower. But everyone knows that she's in a shower. But the most I say, go and marry her.
No rating.
I want you to marry a harlot. I want you to marry a tot.
Damn.
A smut.
Yo, sister. Yo.
That
is crazy. That is crazy. That is mad. Slack it.
That is mad. That is mad.
That is mad.
You wanted to give her the word, yeah?
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Some type of way.
Some type of way, you know.
That's why I said, damn.
Damn. She got it.
Slack it, Israel.
And we're talking about how, lo and behold, one is passing with a big, like they say in French. You see? So yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
I'm listening, man. I'm listening.
Take unto thee,
right,
a wife of whoredom.
Yeah.
And children of whoredom.
Right. So then you're gonna make children with that whore. You're gonna marry a shower, and you're gonna make children with that shower. Read it.
For the land,
right,
have committed great whoredom.
You see that? So the Mosai is using Hosea as a ritual to what's gonna happen to her. To Israel as a punishment. So when you see that your wife is a harlot, when you see that your wife loves the neighbor, she loves sex with the neighbor on your back. When you found out that your wife had sex with your best friend and you want to kill, before you take the gun or the machete or the knife and you want to go and kill your best friend, just remember this. It's all spiritual, man. It's all biblical.
What?
This is deep, isn't it?
It is.
So carry on, read it. Is that it?
No.
Deep.
For the land have committed,
right,
great whoredom.
For the land have committed great whoredom. So
departing, departing,
right,
from the Lord.
Departing from the Lord. So you see that thing, right? That thing is like, the reason why our women are whores is because the men are the same. The man is the wife of Yahweh. So if the man goes and have sex with another god, he violated Yahweh. Yahweh said, "I'll make you feel my pain." I say that many times, right? I say that many times. So you see, Hosea married. So that ritual was a prelude to what men of Israel was going to live. And men were going to marry harlots, meaning not necessarily that the women sex everyone, not necessarily that.
Not the matter.
But the fact that you didn't make your woman as a virgin means a lot. So if a brother met a virgin, that's a big blessing.
Keep it.
That's a big blessing. That's a serious blessing.
It is.
You can't have a harlot and mistreat her, man. You can't have a virgin. If you got a virgin, that's it. Do what you gotta do to keep, because that's yours.
Don't just slap and dump it.
Go and see the parent. Try and do anything, or be good with a brother. Cool with a brother. Spoil a brother. Spoil people. Go and see them. Anything. Be good with the family. Be good with the family, man. And make sure she's good. Make sure she's good. That's the harlot. That's a harlot. That's your baby, man. That's the type of woman that we're supposed to have, man. But the reason why we're having this ashawo is because of the fact that the ritual is still well and alive, man. Active, active, man. Now go to Hosea 4:14, because I want to speak now to the men of Israel, man. Because they complain, yeah, she's a harlot, man. She's a top, but hey, the reason why she's a top because of you yourself. You're a top. What are you talking about? Yourself, you're a harlot.
But a lot of brothers don't identify that. They don't see themselves as harlots. So they need to wake up.
Yeah, exactly.
I say, right, I did wrong, and repent.
That's beautiful.
what I'm saying.
That's beautiful. They don't see themselves harlots, but they are harlots. You're a harlot. When the Most High look at you, unless you're in truth, when you come in the truth, it's different because you're worshiping Yahweh now. You came back to your husband now.
Turn from your
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're out there, you know, being a degenerate, just know that you're a harlot. When the Most High sees you, he sees a harlot, man.
You gotta repent, innit?
You gotta repent. You know? So read Hosea 4. Hosea 4, man.
Okay. This is the book of Hosea.
4 and 14.
Chapter 4, verse 14. I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom.
I will not punish your daughter when they're committing a whoredom, carry on.
Nor your spouses,
right,
when they commit adultery.
And that's the reason why a lot of the time your woman, sometimes you even have a baby by someone else and you don't even know. It's crazy, man. A lot of brothers go through that.
Heartbreaking, isn't it?
It's crazy.
The Most High will punish them, though.
He will punish.
He said he won't punish.
No, at the end he will punish.
No, your daughters wouldn't.
Meaning like they ain't gonna dare, because nobody's going to drop in ancient time. If a woman commit adultery, she's stoned to death.
No, but the Most High will punish her, though.
No, it says but you will be punished at the end. Like how priests portray you, know.
Yeah, teach me, man. I come for the word too.
But no, read that part of yours, and then I'm gonna
read it again, yeah. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4,
right,
verse 14. I will not punish your daughters.
I will not punish your daughters
when they commit whoredom.
Right. So that means in our captivity right now. Women get away with cheating, man.
Get away with murder.
They do that. They get away with murder. They will be slapping for years and years and years. They come and sleep with you every day. They cook for you, but they have someone on the side that been slapping that for years and years.
Yeah.
Forever and ever.
He said that last week, didn't he?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's real. But read it, Malak.
Know your spouses. When they commit adultery.
You see that? So how women are adulterous because that's the case. Because us ourselves, we've been adulterous against, the Most High. Right?
For themselves are separated with whores.
You see that? So us as men, we separate with whores, man. I mean, we into idolatry. We don't love the Most High, man. How many men in Israel did you see coming to inquire? Apart from that brother that came and spoke to us briefly, how many men do you see coming and inquire and wanted to know about the truth, coming to join the ranks? They don't care.
Well, not many, man.
They're in churches, they're in mosques, they're in madness and gangs and that. Now, pull out this one. Let me finish and pull out the NLT.
And they sacrifice with harlots.
You see that?
Therefore, the people that does not understand shall fall.
Right.
That's
so
that's
the reason exactly.
The lesson.
That's why we're catching hell, man. You understand? Now, read the same thing in NLT here. Hosea.
Oh, it's right there.
Hosea 4 and 14, man. Read it. Read it and we'll see what it says in Hosea 4 and 14, man. So as long as the Israelite man is an harlot out there in adultery, meaning in idol worship, your wife, and that's why a lot of these brothers that complain that the women be fucking, they see that the women be fucking and they have no proof. Yeah, because you're out there being a nigga, man.
When they find out the house broken.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't even know that the Most High sees you on the harlot, so you're gonna make your wife in harlot, man.
Okay. This is the New Living Translation.
Right, the NLT.
Hosea,
right?
Chapter 4, verse 14.
Bring that out.
But why should I punish them for their prostitution?
You know, so the Moses is asking us, why should I punish the daughter of Zion for the prostitution? Why?
And adultery.
Right, and adultery, why?
Because you did it, why can't they do it?
Exactly, basically. So carry on.
But why should I punish them for their prostitution and adultery? For your men are doing the same thing.
For your men are doing the same thing. Because we are idol worshipping to the highest level, man. Jake is idol worshipping to the, you know what he mean, like Christianity, Islam, you know, own philosophy,
Buddhism,
you know, Buddhism, money getting,
Hinduism,
you know, streetism, you know, the life of the street, the niggas, the gangs, and that, man, going against the Most High.
Yeah.
You know? Carry on.
Sinning with whores.
Sinning with whores, and in that term, that whores meaning what? It means idol worshipping.
Yeah. Hold on, has the meat. That's the point.
Right.
And shrine prostitute.
You see that? And shrine prostitute. Like, them other gods.
Like Ganesh and Shiva.
Yeah, them other gods.
They're on shrines.
Them other gods.
Yeah. They have to go into it. Oh, foolish people.
Oh, foolish people.
You refuse to
understand.
So you will be destroyed.
So you will be destroyed.
Wow.
Right now, you're saying that obviously the women are not being judged, but eventually they're sinning, and in the end they will be judged, and I will prove it to you. Yeah?
Judgment following.
Right, so that's exactly.
These are for the Eves out there.
Right.
That think you might be able to get away with it.
That's right.
Read it out, bro.
Right, so Ecclesiasticus, Sirach. Right? That's what I'm talking about, man. All stars, mate. Making all that money. You know, he's out there working, his woman is taking it from someone else. On the low. On the low. On the low.
Love it.
You know what I mean? So, Ecclesiasticus 23, alright, and verse 23, right? He said, now verse 22, he said, thus shall he go also for the wife that leaveth her husband and bringeth in an heir by another.
Oh, the hell with another woman.
Meaning like, no, let me read it again.
Oh, forget it.
Thus shall he go also with the wife that leaveth her man. Meaning she leave her man, she go, like she's at home, but she leave her man, she go say, Daddy, I'm going to with my friend them.
I'm going to Rebecca's house.
And then she go to, I'm going to Rebecca's house. And
she's going to Samuel's.
She's going to Samuel's wife. I mean, Samuel's yard. Right? He say, and bringeth in her by another. So she's slapping Samuel to the point, at some point, Samuel started with the protective, and protective sex. And after that, we're like, you know what, we're gonna go raw now, man. We're gonna go raw and cut. Hardcore, you know that one?
Yeah.
So by doing that once, twice, baby will come out. Verse, you couldn't pull sometimes, bro. Yeah, you couldn't pull out, but that day, you couldn't pull out. So that's what happened. Verse 23. He said, for first, she hath disobeyed the law of the Most High, and secondly, she has trespassed against her own husband. Right? So he said, how you doing? You want to listen to the words?
Listen.
All right. So listen to this. Yes, it's the Bible.
I'm a Christian.
I know. And he say, and thirdly, she hath played the whore in adultery. When you go with someone else, when you're a woman, you have a husband, you're not supposed to go with another man. Because if you go with another man, you commit in adultery. Right? So he says, she hath played a whore in adultery and brought children by another man. Right? Verse 24. She shall be brought out into the congregation, and an inquisition shall be made of her children. So that means the Most High, mean like there will be a judgment. You know, there will be a judgment for the women that do these type of things. So right now, the woman, the Most High is letting her do what they do, so that it can move us to jealousy. Because now that you're in the truth, right, you understand it better. Like, damn, bro. So I better be careful about me doing whatever I want. Because at the end of the day, if I don't do what the Most High tells me, there is consequences to it. Do you understand that, daughter? Right? So that's it. You have to keep the law. I'll give you an example for you, right? This is what you should do if you really love the Lord. First of all, you should understand this, that you're an Israelite. I don't even have to ask you where your parents are from. I know you're an Israelite. Where are you from? Where your parents are from?
I'm from Angola.
She's an Israelite.
Yes.
So, let's say you're an Israelite. The Most High requires you to keep the law. When you read Deuteronomy 10 and 12, it tells you that Yahweh, that's his name. His name is not Yahweh. His name is not Jehovah. His name is Yahweh. Take care of it,
Take
yeah?
care, yeah?
Don't eat pork. Don't eat prawns. Do you eat pork?
I'm a vegan.
Oh, that's
okay.
good. That's good.
That's good.
Vegan at that
good,
age. That's good.
And she wears skirt, man.
That's good.
That's the spirit. She wears skirt, man. But yeah, Malak, so I read it to you. You understand that. There will be judged, but there was a time for it. The Most High ain't gonna let nothing, no stone shall be left unturned, man. Most High ain't playing that, man. He ain't playing that. You know what I'm saying? So what are we reading?
Finished
We read it, yeah, we finished that. Yes, we finished that. Now, you know, let's read. You know, I think that's that. You know, that's that for now, for today. You know, I think that's that for today. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was the lesson of today, man.
Good one, still.
You know, little one. Sometimes, you know, you gotta just teach people. You can do prophecy, so you have to teach people little things to understand the situation they're in. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the Most High is calling us to wake up out of our sleep, us men, and change our ways so we can have the good woman. And that's the reason why, even when you read even when you read, we read something. What we read again?
What today?
No, we read something.
Ezekiel.
Yeah, even when you go to the analogy of the woman, Romans 7 and 2, where he said that as long as the woman leaveth, you know, you cannot, as long as the husband of a woman leaveth, you can't really go with her. But the reason why we do that, because it is what it is. We all live in the time where these women are harlots, right? So the Most High now, the Isaiah 4 and 1 woman, if you notice, you know, it will bring them, because a lot of them will lose their husband. Meaning a lot of, go to Isaiah 3 and 25, please, quickly. Last verse before we close out. No. King James.
Isaiah what?
Isaiah 3 and 25. Isaiah 3 and 25, man.
There. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 25.
Right?
Thy men shall fall by the sword.
Thy men shall fall. So a lot of men will die when the time comes, especially the Israelite men. These other nations too. But the Most High going to bring it to these Israelite men that don't want to follow him. He's going to show them, man.
And thy mighty
right
in the war.
See that? So as a result, if you now jump to Isaiah 4 and 1, jump to Isaiah 4, as a result, this is what's going to happen.
It's the book of Isaiah,
right?
Chapter 4,
right?
Verse 1.
Right?
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
You see that?
Saying, we will eat our own bread,
right?
And wear our own apparel.
Right.
only let us be called by thy name.
Right, so
hold on.
Yeah.
To take away our reproach.
To take away our reproach, and reproach meaning like without being, you know, in lamentation because you lost so many things, including your husband. But then it makes it lawful for her to have her because her husband is dead.
Yeah, she's a widow.
Right, so a lot of that will happen, and also through the Spirit, that's how King David was able to carry on with Bathsheba, although initially she was someone else's wife. Because
but obviously King David was being tactical, man.
Yeah, he did that, but it's wicked.
But
it was wicked, but at the end of the day, it was lawful because the man died. Now she can take the wife.
Yes.
But he paid for doing that. He paid for doing that.
It was being not sneaky, but it was
being sneaky.
Slick with it. Yeah.
It was being slick with it, but he paid for that. He paid for that for the different judgment that he received.
Like
but
go to temple or something.
No. He paid. You got that. But you got the fact that, but no, he couldn't build a temple because he went to war. He had a lot of blood in his hand. Yeah. But he paid for that in a lot of turmoil in his family. The baby died. The baby that he had with Bathsheba died. And also the firstborn died. And also Solomon, I think, was second there, if I'm not mistaken. But the firstborn died. And also Absalom, that was the son, later in life, kind of like brought hell to him, man. You know?
What, King David?
Yeah, brought hell to him. He wanted to take over the kingdom, man. Yeah. He made you know, King David run away to some place called Gabaon or something like that.
That's it.
Yeah, they run and then he came back after. It was crazy, man.
You saw moving like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he went through hell.
No, but he was a true man of the Lord, bro.
Yeah. Shalom, Malak. Malak, I'm almost done, you know. I'm doing the work. Yeah, I'm almost done, man. Yeah, I will call you later. Yeah, Malak, it's up to you. If you can, you can, you know. If you can't, you can't. Yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine, man. But let me call you. Yeah, I will do that. But I will call you later, though. I will call you later. Oh, man. You're sleeping. Are you sleeping? All right, then. All right, man. All right. Tawada, man. Tawada. Oh, man. Shalom. So that's I'm Allah. Remember that came for the last time? Yeah, one for Greenwich.
My man had a man while.
His name is Amos Allah. There's two Amos Allah. You got the Amos Allah of Yaikwa, then you got the Amos Allah and his brother. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. We do Bible study. That's why.
I need to jump.
Yeah. But yeah, so through the Spirit, you know, the reason why, you know, hello, my sister. Hello, my sister. You know, the reason why, yeah, she's on the phone. The reason why, you know, King David was able to get Bathsheba, all right?
Because Hosea was in the war.
Because he died. Although David provoked it, but at the end of the day, she died. So after he repented everything, he can still have her. So, but the Most High, we ain't gonna have to kill them. The Most High will do the killing for us, and then their women will come to us. But the women need to be saved. But a woman cannot be saved, but through a man of the Lord. Allah, they don't respect us right now, but they will very soon, man.
Hopefully,
they will, man. Hopefully, yes.
Lord willing, hopefully.
If we make it, if we part of that number. Yeah? So with that, hopefully you were edified. You know, we'll turn to the east. And we give our praises. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Wahab, Rahab, Badash. Whoa, Mishra.
Whoa, Mishra.
Abba, man.
Abba.
Shalom, Israel. Shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
Shalom. Shalom.